This is a brief introduction to Total Life Changes, a company that provides products and community that you'll feel. The year was 1994, and Jack Fallon had a vision to help the world. So in 1999, with the help of his best friend John Licari, Total Life Changes was born. So how did it get started? With one product that Jack really believed in, NutriBurst, a multi-liquid vitamin packed with all that and a bag of chips. Well, not the chips, but you get the idea. Fast forward to 2003, and Total Life Changes becomes incorporated. We got busy, real busy. We established TLC World Headquarters in Fairhaven, Michigan. Now we offer 38 products, taking thousands of orders daily.
Thank you for calling Total Life Changes.
And shipping to more than 150 countries across the globe. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you have or diet you're on. TLC's products and community is for everyone. And now you know a little, actually a lot, about Total Life Changes.
Man, I don't want to wake up.
Psych!
I'm just kidding. Time to get to this grind.
I've been working for 3 weeks straight and I haven't even slept yet.
Let's go, Sunday Hustle, ready to push!
Welcome to the Sunday Hustle. Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. Today is January 3rd, 2021. Wow, doesn't it feel great to say those last four numbers? It is the very first Sunday Hustle of 2021. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and thank you for sticking with us again through the second week of technical difficulties. I promise you we'll get through it together. Nothing is going to stop us. We're going to keep on pushing just like that my intro says. So again, just thank you very much for tuning in. Happy 2021. I wish each and every one of you a very, very prosperous new year. And I just want to call out some people that are tuning in. Sharif Bartholomew says, hi, familia. Nadia, Oscar Joseph, it's the Sunday Hustle. Nadia, thank you for always being there every Sunday. We got Christine Wellen. She says, happy Sunday. M. Joy Magnus says, good morning, TLC family. Keisha McHenry Mitchell, again, another consistent viewer. Push. Mariah Bryant, having fun. We get more work done. Ain't that the truth, Mariah? Oh, yeah. We got Ruth Ann Caldwell, Patricia Eland, and of course, so many other viewers that are out there watching. Drop us some comments. Drop us where you're tuning in from. We want to hear each and every one of you. We want to support you, and we want you to feel welcomed on this show.
Say it.
All right, last week's challenge, we have 5 winners, and each of them are going to win an instant or 50-pack of the instant tea, and all they had to do was comment below what their place of passion was, and those winners are Zorara Wilston Greaves, Luana Bishop, Shamika Robinson, Denai Brown, and Tyria Williams. Congratulations to all 5 of you, and thank you for commenting where your place of passion is. The fan of the week this week is Wanivi Sanak Alfred, and Wanivi's picture is going to show up on your screen here shortly. There she is. And Wanivi says, thank you so much, Wanivi, for tuning into the Sunday Hustle and being one of my top fans. Excuse me. How do you qualify to be a top fan, you might ask yourself? All we ask you to do is just drop a couple comments. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Give us some positive motivation, something happy, maybe something that you've completed throughout the week. And we're going to pull your picture, and we're going to select you as a top fan. So today, Wanivi, the show is all about you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope for your continued support throughout this year, and I hope that you keep getting out there and hustling. Whew. All righty. Ooh, Sheila Poller says, one happy 105th birthday to her mama, James from Texas. 105 years. Wow. Happy birthday, Mama James. That's awesome. Sandra Garcia says, congratulations to all of our winners. Who else is out there? Starlight Forenzo, Kanisha Nora. Yes, Evan, I'm here today. I got one device on TLC and the other on church. Thank you so very much for supporting me. I know it's some conflicting times, but of course, if you can't watch us live, we're always here on repeat. Lenore Ramon says, hi, Evan. Happy first Sunday Hustle 2021. Get excited! Yeah, get excited, ladies and gentlemen. I brought on a new piece today, and it says leader. A noun, someone who knows the way, someone who goes the way, and someone who shows the way. I think that is a perfect way to introduce my guest this week.
That's
This
the
man
truth
has
right
an
there.
incredible team. He's really growing the younger generation of TLC, the millennials, the Gen Zs, just us young folks that are out here trying to get our hustle on, trying to make some extra money, trying to provide some people an amazing community and some amazing products that Total Life Changes has to offer. And he really is the true definition of a leader. So without further ado, it is my honor and it is my pleasure to bring up to the screen Mr. Amari Bryant. Sir, are you out there from sunny Florida?
Yes, I am out here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. We're going to turn you up in studio though, but our viewers can hear you loud and clear. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, very well. Just got done with a workout, and I'm excited. I'm here. It's Sunday, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much for joining me on the Sunday Hustle today and taking some time out of your busy day. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be a part of the process, a part of the journey, and I'm just happy to be here. Let's get it.
Absolutely. All right. So first, we're all wondering, where the heck are you? It looks gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm out here in Miami, Florida, kind of in my backyard. You see the pool there. You see the lake over there. It's a little bit more sunny over here than where you are.
Yeah, we got 3 inches of snow this morning, but I tell you what, I woke up today and I feel great.
We're good.
All right, sir. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? You're younger, like I touched on, but tell us your age. Tell us how you got introduced to Total Life Changes, and really just start there, and that's how we'll stem the conversation off.
Yeah, my name is Amari Bryant. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Miami, Florida. I got introduced to Total Life Changes actually 5 years ago. My mom has been a part of TLC for about 4 years, 5 years, and when you guys didn't have the CBD detox, it was the brewed tea, and that's when I heard about it. But I got really involved in April when the quarantine kind of started, and our team had a challenge, and I wasn't even directed yet, and they said, "Hey, we want you to help be a male face," and that's kind of where it started at.
I love it. What's your rank in the company right now?
I hit regional director about 4 weeks ago.
Regional director, 26-year-old regional director out of Miami, Florida. Doesn't that sound great? All right, Amari, we've had some of your key team members on the Sunday Hustle recently, I believe two months ago. And so why don't you tell us a little bit about your team, where you've started, who you're touching, and just, start there.
Yeah, so man, my team is awesome. But before I even shout out to my downline, I gotta say shout out to my upline. 1,000 families. My mom's upline, direct upline is Stormy Wellington. I gotta say shout out to that whole squad and that whole team. But my personal team, it started. We're mostly younger. 28, 29 and younger. A lot of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old. And my team is just great, man. And I started running with a few people. We had Francis on here earlier from Hawaii, 19-year-old who's an executive. Rayla, who's the first regional in Hawaii at 22 years old now, and Savannah, who was on here not too long ago as well. And my team is just great, and we look to just tap into the millennials. We want to push the millennials. We want to push health. Wealth, Wi-Fi money, everything from the phone. The new wave. We call ourselves the new wave. Shout out to the 1K millennials as well. It's the new wave.
The new wave. I love it. Just taking some notes here. So Amari, this past year in 2020, we definitely experienced a whole different reality as an entire world, and I really think it's what catapulted online business and really catapulted working from home and working remotely. So there's a lot of opportunities that you can take to work remote now, right? A lot of businesses, a lot of blockbuster or a lot of big market companies are saying, you can work from home, pretty much work wherever you want. You don't have to report to the office. But what is different that TLC has to offer, right? what is, that opportunity that we have here that really drew you and drew your entire team of millennials? Because my goal and my purpose for 2021 is to continue the longevity of the company, right? Continue on to continuously bring in that young energy, that young vibe, because that's what's going to make us last, and that's what's going to push us longer. And I really think that's what the network marketing industry might be missing right now, right? We're in that 40 to 50-year-old average age, but my goal is to bring that average age to 20 to 30, because that's going to continue that push. So why don't you talk to us about what TLC has to offer and what kind of drew you and your entire team to come this way?
Yeah, for me it was the energy, right? So we fed off of the I wouldn't say the older people, but the more wiser individuals, and we kind of just made it our own. And I think in today's society, we got Instagram and TikTok and all these things where young people want to look good and feel good, and that's a big part of our DNA. We want to show the world that we're fly, we look good, feel good. So I think that with TLC, a company with the fact that the products work, the fact that you're able to make money every day, um, it's for the amount of investment that it is to get started. The value is just so much, So as a young person, you want to see that. You want to know that you're partnering up with a community, with a vehicle that could really help you get to your next level. And for me and my team, I can't really speak for anybody else, but for me and my team and our organization, I really think we embody that. The community, the fact that you're able to level up, you're able to use this vehicle to get healthy, stay healthy, feel good, look good, and really not really just say make money, but use the money to do other things. A lot of kids have student loan debt, got to pay for school. They want to move out of their parents' crib. I was able to help a young lady, and she's only a director, move out of a situation and move on her own. And those stories right there, been able to give self-confidence to young people and to be able to help them evolve, while also getting healthy, making money, traveling the world, things that we all want to do. That's just what it's all about, and TLC has that, hands down.
Yes, sir. I love it. Helping others become successful and helping others maybe get out of a situation that you just spoke about, or come out from something negative and bring them into a positive aspect. I was just reading something from John C. Maxwell yesterday, and actually talking about it with some of my family members, and how you're really touching on this subject that your successes are going to come down the road if you focus on just helping someone, right? Making someone a better person, providing a better opportunity for them, making them or giving them an opportunity to make a little bit more money or feel a little better about themselves through these amazing products, and then your successes will come down the road. And I really think that's why you've become so successful, because you've really focused on that. You really focused on, Frances, who is from Hawaii. She's 19 years old, has a son, but I tell you what, she is one of the most vibrant and high energetic people that I've ever met in my entire life, because she's looking at life differently, because she's following your leadership and the leadership of Ryla and the rest of the team out there in Hawaii. And I really think that speaks volumes for yourself, and it speaks volumes for your community that you're trying to build. And that's what we have to offer here at TLC, and that's what we are. So, really hats off to you, sir.
Wow.
Leading by example, always being there, being that positive outlook, and really focusing on helping people, because those successes are going to come along the way if you keep that focus, if you keep that mindset on making someone better, giving them a better opportunity, providing them some products that are going to make them feel better. So I appreciate you, sir, and I thank you very much for that.
Right. And I want to say really quick, I really believe that, TLC has a lot of hype, right? We have the best products. We have the best community. We have the best CEO. We have the best CFO. We have people like you in corporate. We have the best leadership, in the industry. But I think that, when hype comes into play, but then on the back end, you give way more value than the hype that people join for. That's the key right there. And as long as we can, present value, and if I can present value to my organization and to my team and people who aren't even on my team, I'm helping, I build up TLC,
Absolutely.
and I think that we'll get to the next level. I think it's all worth it. It's amazing.
Yes, sir. I love it. So why don't you, to some of our viewers out there, they're wondering probably like, how did you get that mindset, or how did you, you form yourself into the person that you are? Do you have any, maybe some books, some podcasts that you listen to, maybe a tip or a trick that you want to share with us so that we can become and aspire to be a little bit more like Mr. Amari Bryant?
Right. The first book, I got to say shout out to my mother. She's the first book that I've read. She had me at 14 years old, Claudine Hibbert, national director in TLC. And that was my first example. She could have tapped out a long time ago, but she rose to the occasion, and she's a true testament of who I am, because I am who I am because of her. She's one of the main reasons, of course. But then a book that I read when I was younger, I really started with, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and when I was about 12, I played the game before I read the book. And I won the game, and then I started reading the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Think and Grow Rich is a great book. Richest Man in Babylon, great book. So those are just a few. I could go on and on about books and audios, As a Man Thinketh, all of these things, the business of the 21st century, so these books kind of just, allows you to, open up your mindset. And then once your mind is open, like if you open up a book or you listen to it and your mind is opened up to new things, you never want to go back. And that's the best part about it. You can never go back to the person you were when you get exposed to certain information.
That's the truth right there.
Exactly. And that's what that soundbite said. That's the truth right there. I love it.
Wow.
Yes, sir. That's incredible. And we kind of went past it, and I was asking more about your team, but I kind of want to take a step back and really talk about your mom, and talk about how she's been so crucial to your growth, so crucial to your finding of this amazing company that we call Total Life Changes. And really just to you as a human being. So why don't you take these next few moments, talk about your mom, maybe, give her some energy, any words you got to say about her. Talk to us about her.
Mom, you better be listening to this. She's over there right now. But no, man, my mom's been an instrumental part in my life. Like I said, she had me at 14 years old. People doubted her, said she would have 4 or 5 kids by the time she left high school. She still graduated top of her class in high school, went to the University of Florida, on a scholarship, finished top of her class there, became a very successful, real estate agent, which she is now, investor, all these things. But, the best part about my mom is that no matter like the circumstances, like she always fights, she always pushes through. She never really complains. I've seen her work late nights, coming home at 3, 2 in the morning at the office, but the thing is, she never missed a basketball game. She never missed a practice. She never, I always have food on the table. As a single mom, like that's big, and really and truly, even beyond that, my grandmother is a big part of this as well, because, CBD plays a big role in my family, and that's really and truly one of the main reasons why I got started in TLC, because of the alignment of CBD helping my family. But then also, I wanted to help my mom, level up and win. I'm like, if I can help her in this opportunity, at least help her make a little bit of money from me and help her impact some more people through me, I mean, that's the least I can do,
Right. What is your mom's rank here in the company?
She's a national director.
National director going global.
National going global, baby. Let's go.
Sir.
Let's go.
I also saw, I was looking over your Instagram profile yesterday just to, kind of gather some more information and kind of probe some more questions. And she's a really good dancer too.
So here's the thing. Here, come here real quick. It's my mom right here. Now here's the question, right? Here's the real question. Who taught you those moves?
I taught you those moves.
Wow, here you go. Man, and that is dope, man. We doing the TikToks and all that. She can dance. She got it.
You're amazing. Thank you so much, Claudine, for introducing this amazing opportunity to your son, and really just teaching him the key fundamental values to life, because he's an inspiration to myself and he's an inspiration to so many around the world. So I really appreciate your leadership and your advice, because I know he wouldn't be half the person that he is now without you. So thank you very much.
Right there.
Right. That's the truth, though.
Thank you. And thanks for having him. We're excited. We're just impacting more lives. our visionary coach Stormy has been amazing. Jack Fallon has been amazing. I've been able to meet him in person right here in Miami and different
Right.
places all over the world, really. And we're just excited. We're excited. I just gave birth to another baby.
Right.
And I'm trying to get my snap back here.
You look great.
You guys continue. Have a great session.
Thank you. That's awesome. Wow. This was an amazing interview, Amari. High energy. I feel like we touched so much.
Dude.
Right. I mean, listen. I mean, if you want to keep going for a few more minutes, we can. I'm here. Listen, whatever I got to do to build up what we got going on, I'm here for it.
I really want to close out this interview with, kind of setting the goal, right? Because it is the first episode of 2021. There are a lot of expectations for this year, and I think a lot of people assume because 2020 was such a difficult year for many, that 2021 is going to be great. But I really just want to, kind of set that expectation that it starts with yourself, right? It's not just going to be great because 2020 was bad, no, or because 2022, you don't know what you have in store, but 2021 is going to be great because you decided that it's going to be great, because you're setting your heart to it, your mindset to it, you're putting in the work, and you are setting those goals, right? And so I want you to talk to us a little bit about some of your goals that you have for 2021. What rank do you plan on achieving? Do you plan on purchasing a home? Do you plan on purchasing a house? How many lives do you plan on touching? How many people do you want to enroll into this amazing community? Talk to us a little bit about that.
So I'm gonna start off with a quote, and it's from one of my favorite TV shows. I'm not gonna say the show, but it's from The Ashes We Will Rise. And it talks about, if you look at 2020, a lot of things didn't go our way. A lot of things, turned against us. But through misery, through pain, through agony, on the other side of that, is glory. There's triumph. There's the ability to do better, because you can only go up. So from the ashes we will rise. But one of my goals for 2021, or a few of my goals, is a few team goals are, in my organization, I have it written down on my wall. I want to have 200 new directors in my organization December 31st, 2021. It's already done. And I know I'll be able to help a lot of people get paid just by hitting the rank of director continuously. Another one of my goals is, I want to, invest in real estate as well. Get a few multiple doors and whatnot. But then I want to just help more people. I can talk about the fact that I want to make $1 million in my bank account December 31st, 2020. I could talk about the fact that I want to buy my dream car December 31st, 2021, which is a Porsche that didn't even come out yet. But before even that, I have to help the people. I can't get to my goals if I don't help other people. So it's 200 directors. It's, when this quarantine, all stuff is done, and, travel and help people realize that, they can become better versions of themselves. And I'm really chasing impact, in a real quote that I heard from one of my mentors, is don't chase the chain, don't chase the coin, chase the change. People get that mistaken. You will get everything you want if you help change the people's lives around you, and they'll always be forever indebted to you. So those are my goals, man. I'm excited to hit them. I just want to impact more people. I love what we do. I'm excited. Millennial movement, the new wave, digital money, Wi-Fi money, like traveling the world, saving money, paying for school, all that good stuff, man. Taking care of your family, all that stuff, man. I just want to spread energy. And I believe that energy is contagious. And my coach said that to me in high school. Enthusiasm, nothing great can be accomplished without great enthusiasm. And I take that to this day, and I'll take that to my grave. So I'm excited. And woo!
Let's get it!
$10 billion company this year. $10 billion company. We will have a $10 billion company this year. It is already done.
Yes, sir! I love it. What a better way to end an incredible interview and start off 2021. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Amari Bryant, for taking your time today, and I really appreciate you just pouring into us, pouring into all of our viewers.
Oh my gosh.
We stayed consistent, and you stayed consistent, and your results have really shown. So, we'll be here for you, and I know you'll be here for us throughout this incredible year. As we, trek on through 2021, keep on setting those goals, keep on inspiring others to be great. But really, I think you nailed it focus on the change, right? Focus on changing someone's life. Focus on providing products. Focus on providing a better community for someone, because then your financial successes, your personal successes, your life successes are going to come down the road. I promise you. Read any book, listen to any professional, and that's what they say. Thank you so very much, sir. You enjoy the rest of your day in beautiful Florida. We'll be up here in Michigan grinding away. We got some packages to get out, but I promise you, we'll be here. I know you'll be there, and I cannot wait to see what 2021 brings for you, brings for me, brings for all those out there that are watching, and really at the end of the day, brings to this amazing company that we call Total Life Changes.
Right. Hopefully we can get you guys to Hawaii sometime soon. Good things happen.
Thank you, sir. All right. Wow. That was an incredible interview. Again, thank you so much, Mr. Amari Bryant, Regional Director here at Total Life Changes, really doing some amazing things around the world, especially with that young millennial age group, Gen Z. He's really going to be the focus, the push as my goal, my personal goal is to make network marketing young again, to make that medium average age lower. And it's going to start here at Total Life Changes. And we're really going to crusade the world with our products, with our comp plan, and with our community that we provide here. All right, it's time for the feel-good story of the week. This one is an incredible feel-good story, and it really comes at a perfect time. It's kind of long, so bear with me during it, but it is called "Watch This UPS Driver Being Moved to Tears by the Neighborhood Thank You." So it says, hundreds of local residents stood outside their homes and clapped for their favorite delivery driver, Anthony Gaskin, as he drove slowly by the parade. Over 100 Midlothian locals, must be some sort of city, honked the horns on their cars. They rang their bicycle bells, they held up homemade signs, they applauded in every way they could. Anthony's supervisors were even there to give him a gift. One resident explained why it was so important for her to thank the UPS driver in a big way. Through COVID, Anthony has continued working, delivering packages at our doors, record numbers of them, over 180 times to date. Excuse me. I wanted to thank him personally for how much he has helped me feel welcomed when I moved in during the pandemic. It was terribly lonely, and he was always the highlight of my day. Mentioning this to a few people, and the response I got was all I needed to know. I was not alone. So there's the UPS driver, Mr. Anthony, and then the entire community that are surrounding him. It looks like his supervisor's there with that megaphone, and just really an awesome feel-good story for the start of the year. Everyone's gone through a bunch in 2020, and especially all of our frontline workers, including our UPS and all of our other postal service drivers that are out there hustling every single day to get us our packages. And a little bit on the business side of things, if you, I don't know how many are privy to this, but looking at the numbers, working with the UPS account execs here in Michigan, you really realize that their business kind of flipped 50%. They used to focus on business deliveries, and now it's all home deliveries. So, without these guys, we wouldn't be as successful, especially during the Christmas time. So thank you to all of our UPS drivers, and really just thank you to all of our frontline workers this past year that really put in the work and that are continuously putting in the work day in and day out, night to night, day to day, afternoon to afternoon, whatever shift you are. Thank you so very much for everything that you guys are doing for us. If you have a feel-good story, we want you to submit it to the Sunday Hustle at TotalLifeChanges.com.
That's the truth,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the tip of the week. And this tip of the week says, follow your idols and learn from them. Follow your idols and learn from them. You must follow some idols to gain business aspirations. Successful people are at the top of the chain for a reason. Some have great marketing skills, some have great ideas, and others are good at predicting the future. So you should try to follow them and polish your entrepreneurial spirit. Try to develop those traits inside of you and keep hunting for excellence. Your idol can be your lighthouse and guide you in a long, long way. And I really think that goes in perfect with this new piece that I got here. And again, it says leader. It's a noun. Someone who knows the way, someone who goes the way, and someone who shows the way. Are you being a leader for your family? Are you being a leader for life? Are you being a leader for your community? Are you being a leader in your Total Life Changes business? I want you to ask yourself that, because this is really what's going to make you successful. This is really what's going to take you to that next level, right? Always leading by examples, not focusing on the coin, but focusing on the change in life. Are you a leader? Look at yourself in the mirror today after the show and ask yourself that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the challenge of the week, and I want you to comment below who your idol is and why. And we're going to select 5 of you, and each of you are going to win 50 sample credits because we know how important it is to sample here at Total Life Changes. All right, so comment your idol below in the comments and why. All right, we're coming to a close of the broadcast. I just want to call out some people that have been here the entire time. Enel Vera Sosa says, I'm a leader. Kira Life Changer McGilvery says, I am definitely a leader. And Mariah Brandt says, my mentor is Fern Morgan to help me build my business. Luana Bishop says, definitely going to follow Amari. He is a true inspiration. Mirette Sylvia King, it's not easy to be a top fan, but I am loving it.
That's the
and
truth
I
right there.
am loving it too. Thank you so much, Mirette. Anisha Lane, love the tip of the week. I did too. It was great. Karen Trapp, thank you. Sunday Hustle and Brenda Bracey. We love each other, period. I love that. Such a great core value. Wow. It was a great show today, and I tell you what, nothing is going to stop us. We're going to keep on pushing and keep on driving through each and every single day. Just because it's Sunday doesn't mean that you can take the day off, or doesn't mean that you know, I'm just going to kick back and watch some Netflix. You know, it's 2021. I know a lot of you said, you know, I'm going to do it on January 1st. Well, that's actually a Friday, and I probably don't feel so good because I was out late partying on the 31st. So I'll just do it on the 4th because it's a Monday. Why wait for the 4th? You never know if it's there. You never know if it's promised. Start today, please, and thank you. Next week, we have the famous Nicolas Navarro. He is a Total Life Changes employee, and he's a very passionate young man. He's really grown so much recently. He's been kind of working in an interim, kind of temporary basis here at Total Life Changes, and I really have seen him grow, really seen him flourish, and really just become, you know, an inspiration to many. So he will be my special guest next week. He's going to be live in studio, and it is going to be great. He's going to tell his life story. He's going to just really share what he's done, how he's really changed his mindset. He's starting his own YouTube channel. I don't know, he's just got a lot going on, and I'm really excited to have him. So with that being said, I thank each and every one of you that tuned in today. Thank you, Amari, for your inspirational and incredible interview. I know you got me fired up. You got me, I'm going to go change the world. I'm going to go do something today. I don't know what it is, but I promise you I'm going to go do something.
Let me hear
and again, just thanks for all of you viewing, because I would not be here if it wasn't for each and every one of you. So with that being said, today is Sunday, January 3rd, the first Sunday of 2021, the first Sunday of 2021 in general, not just of the Sunday Hustle. So I want each and every one of you to get out there today, do something today, make a positive impact on the community, share a sample, inspire someone to smile, tell a joke, look at someone, wave at someone. I don't care what you do, just get out there and hustle. So with that being said, I am closing out the show today. So I don't want any of you to ever wait for tomorrow. Matter of fact, get out there and start today. See all of you next Sunday. Thank you very much.
Hey TLC family, Jack Fallon coming live on the scene from Miami. Quick message just letting you know 2021, the tour is coming. Details are coming soon. We're taking over the world virtually and live.
Hermanos latinoamericanos, el año 2021 será un año para recordar siempre. El tour del 2021 viene muy pronto con más detalles.